Okay, so just coming back around the front, I want to verify the neck. If I just palpate it, put this device in here for now. Alright, and again, just palpating the neck. How is that? Is that normal? Any discomfort? No. Okay, good. And then the jaw. All normal sensations. Okay, good. Just going to gently swipe, 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 swipe my hand, swipe. If you had to describe that sensation, what would you relate it to? Okay. I see. Very good, thank you. I'm going to be getting rather close. I hope that's alright. Good. Good, you might survive yet. This will be the last time. I confirm just so we're both aware. Are you alright if I touch you? Excellent. I might pose you this way and that. I hope that's okay too. Okay. I see what you meant, Cynthia. This could work. Modeling or acting? Both? I presume you had a specific campaign in mind? That one has been tricky to place. Hold still. No, I see what you mean. There's the uniqueness and a freshness about them. Not a terrible find. Okay. Are you wearing makeup? Good, you came fresh-faced. I like a prepared client. Now this spot right here, that's definitely unique in the best way possible. Alright, so we said modeling and acting. A unicorn then. A little too good to be true, don't you think? Alright, well, I expect audition tapes in my inbox by morning. They're already there. This is why she gets paid the big bucks. Alright, my dear, what else do you have to offer? Yes, I see. The set of the eyes is definitely something we can work with. The coloration. And the brows. Are these something you maintain or manicure regularly? Alright. We'll probably need to get them in with makeup just to see what could be done there. Not that there's anything wrong per se for some of these things. I definitely want a more fresh look that they currently have, but I do need to make sure that they can do one or the other, and sometimes the brow structure just sometimes it only suits itself to doing a fresh or manicured. I think they could do both, but that's not what I get paid for. Alright, and the posture. Stand up straight. I'm going to put my hand on your shoulders. Press down. Is this your normal physique? Without sounding, too creepy, do you typically find yourself working out? Alright, good. It's good to know if the physique can change all that much. It looks like there's a little bit of a give and take possible depending on the campaign we're running. Sometimes we need a more lithe frame, sometimes a more athletic one. They look like they can carry both. Alright, and the hair color. We can work with it, but I hope they're okay with us changing it from time to time. And the cut. Well, I can definitely understand why they would have selected this cut for the time being. I really think we could do something a little more flashy, more bold. Although there is that natural campaign that we could, but I think we can make this work for the time being, but I wouldn't be opposed to changing a few things out. Keep your eyes open for me if you can. It's just a matter of infusing your iris with the purple from the flower. Oh, that looks so pretty. It really does. Just gently letting the magic go from my fingers into your iris. Just like that. Right? You can't feel it at all, right? Good. Okay. Do you want them both done or just one? I think it's a lovely look to have just one done. Both? Okay. Again, I can change it later if we want to. Just focusing. It doesn't have to be perfect because irises are all different colors. You have some very pretty flecks of other colors in yours, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave some of them. Yeah. Just funneling the magic in the purple I know I'm very close. I apologize if you're not comfortable with that, but there's really no other way for me to. Okay, it's fine. Good, good, good. There. Oh, you look so pretty like that. The purple really suits you. It does. Oh, it looks so good. I'm a genius. What can I say? I think what we can do is we can just have you wear this over the current shirt that you're wearing. I think it'll give it like a really nice kind of loose, casual, relaxed vibe. Yeah, and that way you don't have to change in front of me either. That would be uncomfortable for both of us. So if you're okay, I can just help you. Okay, cool. Yep, just reach around. Yeah, there. Yep. Yep. Yeah, just get your arm through there. And then you pull it. Sorry, pull it around here like that. Okay, and then just straighten you out a bit here. Okay, cool. That looks really good. Do you like it? Good. Okay. Now is that still feeling nice and cold and refreshing for you? Good. I can, yeah, I think you could use a little more time with it, so I'll leave that on for a bit. I do just want to, some of the powder that they put on you is a little bit, like, fallout. There's some fallout, so I'm just gonna brush that off if that's okay. 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 Let me just. Yeah. They just put like a lot on you. It's not a big deal at all. I just want to make sure that there's no extra powder. It's like floating around on your face for the photos. That wouldn't be good. I guess they can edit it out in post, but like, that seems kind of like a cop out when I could just fix it right here. You know, just have you look normal. Yeah. Just brush, 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 brush. Just keep brushing. Let me just right there, and I think. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to work around that mask. Okay. There you go. I think we're good. And just like some nice light mist, to give you like a fresh, dewy look for the photos, if that's okay. Yeah, it's really pretty. Yeah, it's technically like it says you can use it for like prime, setting, or refreshing, which seems a little too multifaceted for like a spray, but what do I know? Okay, so we'll just close your eyes for me. Okay. And then you know what, actually, let me get a mask off of you. We'll just pull that off there so that I can continue to, I probably shouldn't put this back in the fridge. I should probably make sure it gets cleaned. So I'll put it over here. Okay, Now I'm gonna do this again. Yeah, I just don't want to like spray it in your eyes. But like, there you go. Yeah, just like a little bit more. Okay. How does that feel? Is that refreshing? Do you feel primed and set? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, oh, I still have these in my pocket. Put these back. Okay, now let me get these clips out here. Just get that one out. Get that one out. I should fix her hair too. Okay. I'm just gonna use the smoothing brush if that's okay. Yeah, I kind of messed up your hair a little bit, and they'll be mad at me if I don't fix the flyaways. So, okay. Just making sure to smooth it out here. Okay, get the other side. Okay. Let me grab, hold on. Okay, so I was just gonna, put like a lip oil on you to finish off your look, if that's okay? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, could you just, kind of like a fish? Okay. And then go. Okay, let me just check. Just try and make sure I didn't like get any on the outside. One more time, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, and then just perfect. Okay, that looks so good. I mean, yeah, it came together a lot better than I thought it would in my hands. Okay, so we did. Hair's good. Yeah, everything. Just taking you in once more. Do you mind if I straighten out your clothing a little bit? It's perfect. I just want to make sure it's crisp and is laying exactly where it belongs. Alright, so I'm just going to come in here, tidy up your collar just a little bit. Make sure that it's nice and straight there. And the lapels here. Excellently cut. Immaculately sewn. I'll just get those nice and adjusted. Alright, buttons, zippers, whatever have you. They'll look good. Okay, I'm just going to fluff this part out a little bit over here. Yep, just get that all nice. Same thing over here. Just get that taken care of. Make sure that's laying properly how it's supposed to. Alright. Your hair, may I? Thank you. Just going to put this where it belongs, dear. Where it belongs. I might adjust some pieces throughout the process, but for now, we'll start with this. Alright. There you are. There. 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 See, I'm getting carried away again. Alright, just a little bit more there, and perfect. I fear I am a little bit daunted by the task today of capturing your portrait in such a manner. Painting, I tended to have a little bit more control over how an emotion is conveyed on the face. I find that sometimes photos, you would think that they would capture everything in the most raw and natural form due to being an exact image, and yet, unless you are truly skilled in the art, there's always something missing. There's always a screen or paper between you and the piece itself, you and the person or the object, whatever it is. I want to capture you in all of your glory, your beauty, and even your flaws. For they are what make you so incredible. So absolutely incredible. Okay, so I'm going to get in close here. A cool red, a warm red. So I'm just going to step in fairly close to you as I steady your face and hold the cloth up. Reds are an easy one to choose this with because it is one of the colors that will make you look the most sickly if you get it wrong. If you've never worn the wrong shade of lipstick, perhaps. You know. I don't actually know that you would know the difference. It is okay. I am just holding this up and looking at your eyes and your skin tone, seeing how it reflects in the light of your eyes. Does it make you look sickly and pale? Does it draw out red undertones in your flesh? Or do something perhaps that is not the most flattering? Okay. I do not think you'll be wearing a lot of red. When it comes time to make your clothing, we'll probably put you in different colors. Red is a little bold, a little bit flashy, a little bit ooh la la, look at me type of color. So we typically do not put our royals in it because while we do think ooh la la, look at our royals, we do not want the people to think that the royalty thinks that they are better than the common man. That would not be good. So we will not put you in a lot of red, but it is a good comparison for me to find out if you are warm or cool tone. Okay, I think I have my answer there. Let me check some other colors. Okay, this is going to be in the blue and purple family. So obviously this is a cool tone and this is a warm tone. I will hold them up to you like so. Yes. There is a possibility that you might be a neutral, which would be most excellent because it would ensure that the world of color is open to us with no issues with anything we might select. Just the world is our oyster, so to say. I will say the blue and purple hues bring out your eyes. They are beautiful. You're quite stunning. I think when it comes time to make your wardrobe, we will probably use one of these for a few pieces. It looks absolutely marvelous on you. It is really incredible how it pulls out the beautiful colors in your eyes and even in your hair, quite frankly. Is your hair, yes, is your natural color? Okay, would you be opposed to us changing it? Nothing too bold, nothing too bright, so to say. Something a little bit more muted and natural, because again, we do not want there's a very specific image that you have to fulfill as royalty. I know it can be a little bit boring, a little bit meh, but this is the responsibility we take on when we become royalty, we? Okay. Okay. I think I am satisfied with the colors there. I think I got my answer. Okay. I asked you if you had any colors that you do not like. Do you have any colors that you do? Okay. I think we can work some of those in. Emmy, go ahead and make note of that, please. I do not know about all of them, but I think we can work some in. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to come in with a bright light here for a moment and just kind of... I'm just going to inspect here. Don't mind me. Just making sure that there's no, abrasions. Nothing that would be cause for concern before we even begin. That'd be unfortunate there. And just kind of getting a good idea of what your skin looks and feels like prior to application of anything. Okay. Alright, general rules for the testing as well. I'm sure they let you know that if at any point you feel any discomfort, or any sensation outside of the norm, please let me know, as I don't want to do anything that actually damages your skin. This is kind of the last stage before these products get released. So they've already been heavily vetted and tested in other ways. But again, just want to do our due diligence. Okay. Okay, I've got a pretty good idea of what your skin looks like. I'm not going to put it all over. My goal is to focus each of these products on the areas that they target specifically. So, and I also would like to have some of your skin being untainted by the other products for specific ones down the line. So this one I'm primarily focusing kind of on your temples here. Okay. And you'll get a nice little massage with that too, as the products get applied. How's that feeling? Is there any specific sensation you're noting? Okay. Okay. So you're noting the product thicken up a little bit as we go. Alright. I'm going to take my gloves off and let that sit for a second. I'm just going to press and push. Some of my clients think it's kind of like a massage. It does tend to work out any tension they have, which is nice. Just press the brows and push. I'm going to give them a pinch, pinch, pinch to reshape. Just pressing, sliding that, pushing the brows up a little. There you are. Very good. Very good. Just press and pinch and slide. Smooth that. Good. Those look very well done. I do say so myself. Okay, now for your nose. You ready? Just smooth it out. Focusing and channeling the magic as we do. go ahead and give me a big... Does that feel good? Okay, let me know if that changes and I'll make sure it's better, okay? Alright. Cupid's bow now. Just giving a gentle pinch. Pushing down. Rounding out. Just around. Out those corners. Those corners. Okay. Could you whistle before? You might not be able to now. You could practice, but there you are. Okay. I'm all gloved up, ready to go. Okay, I'm just gonna come in closer and palpate your face if that's okay now. Thank you so much. I'm just going to feel. I'm really feeling for any spots that carry a little extra tension. And you know the ones. Yeah, I'm like checking your temples and your head. I really want to get in there. Let's see if I can feel. The scalp is an area that tends to hold a lot of tension. And does tell me kind of what's going on, what the story might be, where this started, where we could go from here, you know. So I'm just kind of squishing and scrunching gently. Of course, nothing too intense. But I'm just trying to get a feel for where you might be carrying the most tension, the most, discomfort. Where we need to work on today during your session. Because we are going to have to do a session today. I cannot just let you go in this state. I'm going to get right under your eyes here. If you could just stop still for me. Just gently. I'm not really poking your eye. I'm just kind of gently patting the skin under there. Do you use a moisturizer daily? Because if you don't, you should really start. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Just make sure that when you do that, you apply it with like a weaker finger. You want to be extra gentle with that skin under there. I know, it's so easy just to like use the other ones because it's faster, but it is very important. Okay, what was I saying? Anyway, yes, I'm just feeling for where the vibes might be. The bad vibes might be hiding out. Because they're stinkers, They're just slippery little boogers. They like to just weasel their way in there, and we don't want them there. No. We want them gone, but they want to stay, so I have to make sure. I have to make sure that I found everywhere they're at, Yes, I am just kind of palming your face. I hope you don't mind. Okay. I'm gonna get down your neck. Just gentle pressure. Gentle.
There might be some hiding back here behind your